Today we are working on installing some of these mail order blinds in my house. This is gonna be my last window for the day. I finally got it figured out, so I wanted to show you how to do it and how to go about it. I went ahead and ordered blinds from one of those online places where you go measure your windows, plug in your measurements online, and they'll custom make your blinds shipped right to you. And that process was pretty easy. I had about 10 windows I was doing. Out of the 10 of those windows, I measured three windows just completely wrong. I inch tricked myself. It was embarrassing. So I called up the company to ask, hey, I messed up, what are my options? And because I didn't pay for the optional insurance, just in case I got something wrong, because I never get anything wrong. So I had to solve that problem. And I'll show you how I did it. It's super easy. So I'm gonna show you what comes in these boxes right now, and then we'll go ahead and show you the install. In every box comes its own little hardware, and then we have the actual blinds. All folded up nice and neat like so. Hardware. Each blind comes with the right amount of hardware that the manufacturer recommends. In this case, we've got 3. And then I want to measure inside the blind, so I'm going to do 1 1/4 inches. I'm going to put another one at 13 inches, and then lastly put my last one at 44 inches. Just double checking here, my opening is 46.5, and my things are at 46. So, measurements are good. If you do find yourself with an off measurement on something like this, this is what you're gonna do. We'll line up our blinds, like so. Get them nice and flush like that. We want a nice straight edge up and down. And we'll take some blue painter's tape and wrap the ends, okay? Maybe leaving a little bit off the edge, but not much, but just some good solid blue painter's tape here. You'll measure it, and you want your blinds to be about 1/2 inch shorter than your opening. You can mark with your pencil, and then you'll take that to a hand saw, a miter saw, an oscillating saw, a multi-tool, pretty much anything with a blade, a sawzall that you can kind of cut a straight line with. This stuff cuts really easy, and that should do it. What you see me finding is that there was not anything for these brackets to screw into besides drywall. So after consulting my wife, we decided to keep the blinds in the current location instead of moving them to the front of the opening where there was some backer, and just be very careful. If that comes back to bite us, you will get to see a video on that. Those blinds, super easy, super simple, and they made this room feel great. On a scale of 1 to 10, this gives this difficulty like 2, 2.5. You know, a simple 10-minute project. I did run into a couple issues with these ones, but we got them resolved pretty easily. And so, with that being said, what should we try next?